Check, check. Check, check. Audio sounds good.
That death is near. Be careful. I sense death.
Okay, tweets have been twote. Audio has been checked. I think we are good. Sorry for the incredibly loud noise that would have just gone through my microphone there. So, as you can see, I have already been waiting for this guy to show up so that I can try to do this quickly at the start of the stream. What is the turn order? Not great, but acceptable. Tactics. Aegis, you're on Knockdown. Akihiko, you are on Heal and Support. Koromaru, I am almost inclined to say do whatever you want, but I just remembered you will spam Mudo if I let you do whatever you want. I'll still do Act Freely, because I might want him to do magic. Hold on. Let me just triple check that those tactics are what I want. Okay. Skill. Thunder Rain. Perfect. Okay, the downside is we're never going to get an all-out attack in, but that might be fine. I would have preferred Secunda as the buff that he does first, but we'll take what we can get.
This is a sign of my determination. Let us strike while the eye... My hands are tied. The enemies return to normal.
I guess while I'm making my way through this, I could also explain my choice of party members here. So, actually, I kind of don't like Koromaru. Like, at least if he's on knockdown, he has a chance of getting a critical. So I think that is worth it. Anyway, thought process behind this team. Aegis is the best physical attacker and has revival skills if I need her to use them. although it's very rare that she does.
The enemy!
Koromaru has none of the main elemental weaknesses. He only is weak to light, which sucks, but is much more recoverable than Reaper getting turn over turn over turn. And Akihiko is here for the debuffs, as you may be able to imagine, given that that is almost the entire reason we almost beat him last time.
Let us strike while the iron's hot. I can't do anything. The enemy's
While I'm
returned to normal.
just kind of sitting on autopilot here, let me oh, speak of the devil.
Don't overdo it.
That's Thunder Rain.
Let us strike while the iron's hot.
We're gonna relent.
Anything. The enemy's return to normal. I need your help.
So I don't want to jinx anything, but I feel like this is going well.
My hands are tied. Careful. The enemy.
The real tricky thing will be if I ever miss and the Reaper takes out Aegis, that will be bad. Like, the ideal scenario here would have been that Koromaru was also going before the Reaper, but this is not an unwinnable turn order, as long as I have at least one person between me and the Reaper.
Let us strike while the iron.
You know, we have enough SP to keep it going, is the main thing.
The enemy.
Okay, that sucks, but is not terrible. I like that we're just keeping him in this loop of debuffs, though, which is going to make it harder for me to miss. I don't want to say impossible, because speak of the devil, it happens. I actually don't like that I just used Fatal End now.
Is still alive.
Ooh, that's bad.
Senpai is in trouble.
Okay. We kind of got away with that one.
I've regained my honor.
I'm worried about Akihiko Senpai.
It won't be super great that we're like already half dead, but it is just better to keep the loop going while we can. Oh, and I guess can actually heal people when she can't knock people down. That actually speeds this up a lot. Yeah, I think I actually prefer Akihiko to keep debuffing than
Only one
heal
enemy
me.
left. I need your help. Let us strike while the providing backup.
So the AI is not being as mean to me as it has been the past couple times I attempted this. This is good. I know this stun loop might not be the most visually interesting thing, but those of you who have seen my previous attempts at this fight know why I'm doing it this way. If he is out of this stun lock for even a single turn, I risk losing everything.
I can't do anything.
Actually, I think Aegis does have party-wide buff skills that she could be using, but the AI just doesn't know to do it. I can't wait to get to Persona 4 when this whole AI party member nonsense is not a thing. I mean, I could make arguments in defense of it, but those arguments would not be backed by my, like, actual opinion sitting here playing it.
My hands are tied. The enemies return to normal.
I mean, you know what? I got nothing better to do while I sit here and hit the same buttons over and over. I'll just make those arguments anyway. So I think the AI party member thing works from like a narrative immersion perspective. Like in every RPG you've ever played, you can control the party members just because, like, you know, for the reason I want to right now, for like making the gameplay less frustrating. But I would argue that by taking away control of the party members in this game, it actually makes them feel more like real characters or people than if I were just controlling them. Like, since I am not in control of their actions, it's like doing a different thing for immersion. Like, it's not, oh, I am playing as all of these characters, I'm playing as the main character, and these are my friends.
My hands are tied.
Like, it makes them feel more like their own distinct personalities, if that makes sense. Like I said, it's not my actual preference in terms of trying to play through the game, but I do think this game gets an unfair reputation for, like, oh, why would they even do that? Like, why? What purpose does this serve? That kind of thing. Like, there is a reason for it, I think. And I think it does work for that reason. It just doesn't, that reason is not better than I want to be able to play the game. I feel like every time I talk about how well or not well this fight is going, that's when it goes wrong. So I'm not going to comment on how this is going. I think instead I will briefly talk about, I said at the end of the stream on Monday that I was thinking about doing something, and I didn't do it because I have been perpetually putting things off. There are a lot of things I have promised to do since making affiliate that I have not done, and I apologize for that. The ADHD tag is on this stream for a reason, but the thing on Monday, I still want to do it. If you missed it, I'm thinking about doing something with the stream where people can like call in. Like, I'm not going to set up an actual phone number for it because that like probably takes effort. I would probably just set it up as like a Discord server with some amount of moderation involved before people can actually get onto the stream for reasons that are probably understandable to anyone who thinks about it longer than a few seconds. But I still like the idea of like I enjoy interacting with everybody who's been in chat or just hanging out. Like, I enjoy doing that, but I want to try to make the stream more of like an interactive experience for people. So I've been thinking about doing that kind of setup where people can call in and I'll like set up a discussion topic for every stream and people can just call in and give their like cool stories. I don't want to say hot takes because I don't want like hot takes necessarily. I want people to just talk about cool things that they've done or experienced. Okay, I'm glad he wasted his turn there. That could have gone very badly. So I think I will still try to set that up. If you're watching this and you are like a regular viewer or just someone who enjoys the stream and would be down to moderate a Discord, let me know. Like, I think Twitch just lets you DM people through there, or send me a DM on Twitter. I think my Twitter DMs are just open. Because right now I've been able to do everything just me, but if I were trying to do that kind of let people call in and get on the stream thing, I would need a more heavy duty moderation team outside of myself, or at least a other person. Yeah, I'd prefer it to be someone who I know, like either in real life or through interacting with people in chat on this stream. So if that's something you'd be down for, shoot me a DM. I might be able to get this with an all-out attack, but I honestly don't want to risk it. And I will try to set up that Discord at some point between now and Monday's stream. And if I don't do it, I don't know, someone roast me, someone do something. Someone give me a consequence so I will remember to do it. I am very tempted to go for it, but if I don't get it and he wipes out my team, I will be furious, so I'm not going to do it.
Careful! The enemy's going to attack!
As long as I'm just talking about the stream and that stuff, there's definitely a lot of stuff that I think about where I'm like, oh, I'd really love to do this for the stream, but then it's like, oh, I also have like responsibilities outside of this stream that are just taking up so much of my time.
My skills have improved.
All right, we did it. I think I'll just go ahead and head up. That's the Reaper done. I feel like I should have reacted more to that, but I was so like in my own head about everything else I was just talking about that I didn't even register that it happened. Yeah. What was I thinking? I feel like I was thinking thoughts, and those thoughts are not in my head anymore. So let's go turn in this request while I try to recover whatever was going on in my brain. Let's see, check requests. Okie dokie. That's pretty good. So now that we've got 5 million monies, let's see. I want to say yen, but I don't remember if the currency is actually yen. What might be an interesting combination? Oh, Thanatos. I can make Thanatos. I forgot I was ready to make Thanatos. I think he's just gonna always learn the same stuff. I wouldn't mind him having other... I mean, I definitely want him to have die for me, because that's like the best thing. I think this is the best because it is the least amount of like duplicate skills that I don't want. Yeah, please get rid of Mudo. Media. That's interesting. It really bothers me that Herculean Strike does not fit in this little menu window. One-handed Swordmaster? I might actually take that over Herculean Strike. Like everything else here, I see a purpose in passing on to another persona, but that one's just kind of eh. So, what else can I make now that I've made Thanatos? Let's see, Balls of Bool can still be made. I still actually kind of need to. Or, I don't know if I need to. I don't know if that's the right word, but I want to. There's actually a lot of stuff here. Tell you what, let me look at Koryu, Odin, Koryu, Attis. I can make Vishnu, Uriel, Thanatos. Okay. I think it's time to just start making stuff. So, This is probably Susanoo. This... Ooh. Also, how many spots do I have open? I should actually check that. I have 5. So the biggest thing I could make is a pentagon spread. Let me see. There is a hanged man that I think this is Addis. I think I already made this. Let me double check my handy dandy fusion calculator. So if I look at hanged man, okay, that is Addis. There is a moon persona that is a 5 spread. Is this Sandalphon? It is Sandalphon. I could make it. Assuming I have all of these personas made, I could make that. Oh, I'm not going to make that for a while. There's a tower? Is this Chio? It is not Chio. Is it Shiva? It is not Shiva. Oh, Shiva's interesting. Shiva can only be made with like what? Oh, this is Mara. Maybe I'll make Mara just to show everybody what Mara is, because it's something. Oh, but I'm not high enough level to make Mara, actually. Tell you what. What? Let me check one more persona. Where is... Oh, is it not? Fool, what is... Is it Judgment? It is Judgment. I need to be level 90. Okay, that's probably not happening anytime soon. I will not be making Messiah. I don't want to make anybody sit through 10 streams of me grinding to 90 something. Let me save first. That's thing number 1. Because we just beat the Reaper. I want to not have to do that ever again. I mean, it might actually be good. No, because you can kill stuff faster in Monad. I will just go in here to show everyone what it's like and see if we can get to level 77. If we can make Mara, that would be very fun. So if I go to status, 7,000 experience. I could probably do that in like 1 or 2 fights here. No, we just made this guy. I do not want to get rid of him. I guess would I rather use... What would I rather use? Gabriel? Addis? Koryu's already maxed out. There is no reason. I might actually go with Melchizedek. Ooh. Yeah, they're tough. So,
Give me a second. I'll scan the target.
let me go ahead and heal everybody. We're probably dead anyway, but
The enemy is still... It's weak against fire. Try...
so we actually might be okay here. that was not enough to beat them.
We need you! Please!
And this is why this is a bonus area. I do really want to try to make Mara, because he is a funny looking dude. Actually, would Mara get me in trouble? The odds of it are low. Let me see. I think okay, I think we're good because my stream is marked for mature audiences. So everybody here should be mature. And that maybe gets you thinking about why I would be concerned, or it might make you think about what Mara looks like, that I might be concerned about that. I mean, I'm glad I checked just for myself here. But yeah. Do I actually want to switch out any party members? I think I'm good. I might be technically letting some people get over leveled, but I will just take whoever I want into the last stuff with Nyx anyway. Oh, I think I hear my cat meowing by the door. Okay, we got the drop on them this time.
There are two strong enemies. Give me a second.
I'm gonna have everybody on knockdown. Oh, I'm also gonna switch up my persona. These guys are usually weak to some kind of physical damage, right? Yeah.
Enemies off balance. Incredible.
These guys are very strong, though.
That's it. The enemy is down. Let us strike while the iron's hot. I can't miss. It has multiple weaknesses.
Weak to slash and strike.
Nice one, Argus.
Let us strike while the iron's hot. I can't miss.
These guys are very sturdy, though.
Two enemies left.
What's the turn order like? Okay, Akihiko will get a turn at the bare minimum. So I am okay with going for an all-out attack for now. Or I guess technically Akihiko could miss and then nobody gets a turn, and then they hit me with something, but it's worth a try. There we go. Okay, at least it would be only one left.
I'll do my best until the...
Okay, so let's take that experience boost, please. Oh yeah, that's good experience. Technically, I might be able to get up to 90 just by grinding in here for a bit, but I'm not going to make everybody sit through that.
My level of aptitude
Actually,
has
do
increased.
I want to... I might try to find my way out the normal way.
Give me a
Ooh.
second. I'll scan the target.
I'm gonna try this. Ooh, that's a lot of crits.
It has multiple weaknesses.
It's still alive.
Persona! The enemy is still alive.
Ooh. Very nice. I like that. I like that a lot.
Let us strike while the iron's hot. I can't miss. 2 remaining. There's one enemy left.
So here's what I'm thinking. Okay. We got what I wanted out of this. That's good. I feel like Megiddo is not worth keeping around in this instance. Yes, please give me stuff. Radiant Halo. What is that? It seems like it might be a weapon. Ah, it's not a weapon. Is it an accessory? Radiant Halo nullifies light. That is not particularly good. Oh, actually, wait a minute. It's very good for one very good boy. Congratulations, Koromaru. You have no weaknesses now. So, here's what I'm thinking. I hit... We want out, yes. I'm thinking it'll take at least an hour for everything that happens on the final day in-game. Meaning the Nyx fight, stuff that precedes it, and, you know, watching all the ending cutscenes and whatnot. So, what I am thinking is... Oh, I might want to save first, just in case. But what I am thinking is we're going to fuse Mara, because it's funny. And then... I will go do everything else that is on our calendar. Shout out to Penguin Knight Zero, I think is the name. I've mentioned it a handful of times throughout this process, but I am following their calendar guide thing. It, as far as I know, is the best one around, and it's been around since like 2009 or 2010, like when the game came out. It's pretty cool. So I don't know if they do things on the internet anymore, but I appreciate their service to people like me who are too lazy to just figure out the schedule for ourselves. So where was Mara? So I need Kumhanda, Pazuzu, Mott, and Incubus. I actually don't know if I have Pazuzu, so let me check that first. Where's Devil? Oh, I do have Pazuzu. So Pazuzu, Incubus. Ooh, excuse me, Incubus. I need Mott and Kumhanda. So Mott and where is it? Kumhanda? Kumhanda. Just out of curiosity, do I have any requests here? Oh, there's apparently like special weapons I can only get in that bonus area. That's good to know. Oops, not compendium. I need to go to fuse stuff. An interesting combination. That's what that looks like. Maralagidine? Is that like severe fire damage to everybody? Is that a thing? I would like to pass on better skills than those, though. I think I would bare minimum like... Actually, what would I really like to pass on? Honestly, this is pretty good. I might just take these. Let's do it. This is what Mara looks like. Can you see why I was concerned about the terms of service? I'm pretty sure we're okay, though. Did he say, I can see you place little value on your life? Jeez. Primal Force, that's like a really good pierce damage thing, right? Yeah, I think I will replace Poison Arrow for that. Counter-Strike, no, I kind of like Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike is pretty good. Ooh, Power Charge, that's really good. Yeah, severe fire damage to all foes. Ooh, Tetrakarn would also be good. That might actually... Oh, no. We'll get rid of Myriad Arrows. We do not need that. We have Mara now. I technically might be able to make other good personas, but Mara is fun. What was I just thinking? Oh, I was thinking The only thing I might be interested in checking is, can I make a better Aeon persona? I actually might be able to. Hold on. So if I have, like, let's say, oh, I should also actually pull up the calendar. That might help too. Yeah, we are like real close to the end. I think we already did our Empress stuff. So if I use Gabriel, I could use Gabriel and a bunch of personas I don't have. What about Koryu? Nope, I just need a persona that I don't have. Oh, I could make Trumpeter? I can make Trumpeter. Why can I make Trumpeter? Or not why, but if I use a Uriel? Oh, this is very doable, actually. But I don't actually know. Let me see. I could use a bunch of stuff I haven't made. This is like, I think this is the roadblock I'm kind of hitting now, is like, oh, everything needs some amount of end game personas that I haven't made. I think I'll just roll with it. I'm gonna be content with Mara. Yeah, I'll return to the dorm. Okay, it's the 23rd. I think, yeah, everything we have left is just Aeon at this point. So let's spend some time with Aegis. Oh, look at those doggos.
Where have you been?
Once you go into Tartarus on the 31st. They say that. Yeah, let's walk Koromaru. should work on my posture. I feel like I should really just like get a new chair. This one's old, it's creaky. It actually sometimes, you can kind of see it on this arm. If I could position it in frame, like it leaves a rash on my arm for some reason. It's probably just time to upgrade it. I've had this one since at least high school, so at least ooh, how many years has it been? Thinking. I also don't remember when in high school I got this chair. What do I actually do today? Oh, today is a free day. Is there anything to do on a free day? I think I remember looking for this and the answer to that was like no, but I don't know. Yeah, I think it's time for just a new office chair. It's more comfortable. I don't know. I have a lot of other things that are like more important that I need to be saving my money for and whatnot at the moment. Okay, so I can sell all of these weapons. I'll hold on to that powerful robe because I don't remember if I actually need that. I don't think I do, but I don't want to have wasted money buying it and then like selling it and not needing it, if that makes sense. So I already gave, okay, everybody has their best weapon, I am reasonably sure. Yeah, everyone has the best weapon I can buy from the store. The only exception might be Aegis or Koromaru. Okay, no, Aegis has the best one, Koromaru has the best one. What about armor? I already have... Oh, I already have a 5th number for Aegis, which I remember being better. I think the only... Oh, Junpei needs his Palpal Robe, so I was right to not sell that. And then what is Koromaru's armor? Demon Dog Suit? I'll buy that. We've got the money for it. I might see if there's anything I can do at this place. I guess I could like see what the best weapon is I could make. Evil gloves. What are the evil gloves? Oh, oh, that's very good. Oh, I really want to make those. Yeah, I'll just use up a longsword for that. In 2 days, okay. So that takes a lot of extra time to make. I'll go summon back Mara from the compendium though. So 2 in-game days would be the 26th. So if I go the 26th, I could fuse an extra set of gloves for myself, which might not be bad. I mean they wouldn't be bad. They would be very good. I don't usually use fist weapons on my main character, but if I can make one that good, that also basically guarantees that we are taking Akihiko into the final battle. So yeah, I will absolutely do that. Pretty good. Oh, I guess I could also grab some more homunculi and good healing items from here. Trade for item. Snuff souls might not be bad. Ooh, actually, I kind of want a balm of life. And homunculi, where are they? Can I not make any? I can't, but I have like 13 of them, so that's actually okay. I'll make a snuff soul, a bead chain. Don't really want to use that other stuff. Yeah, the rest of that's not great. What about cards? Can I make... Oh, I could probably like cap the stats on a persona with all of these. Cut of King. Actually, before I make too many more, yeah, I want a Sworded King. Really, I could probably like beef up an Orpheus's stats and take that in. But I don't think I want to do that necessarily. Onyx. All these need an Onyx. Are these literally only used for purifying rices? I guess they are. I guess I could make a bunch of Fierce Sutras, but that's not worth all the time I would spend sitting here doing that. Actually, what persona do I have equipped at the moment? Let's just beef up Mara's stats. Can we do that at the arcade? Yeah, punching bag. I think in the future I will just, and by the future I mean for the next couple of in-game days, if there's anything to do, if there's nothing to do social link wise during the day, I will probably just go advance time and not try to do anything with that time. Just because I feel like I killed a lot of time there, not accomplishing much. I actually like that I'm getting all these chances to like catch up with the people we finished social links with before we take on the big bad. I feel like I should stop like messing with my beard, but it's just so fun. I actually need to trim this. Maybe I'll make that a thing people can spend like a bajillion channel points on or something. Like, I'll trim my beard live on stream or something. Oh, this teacher is like going away. That's sad. I don't think that's like the homeroom teacher though, right? I didn't see the like portrait.
Let's begin, shall we? I don't have much to say though. In the end, it's your decision. All right, first question.
By the way, let me know how the in-game audio is. On the advice of a IRL friend who watches these streams sometimes, I turned it down a lot because I know the music in this game is very loud, but I think sometimes the voices of the characters come in a little quiet. There's no real way to mess with that in-game, but let me know and I can like turn it up for this stuff and turn it back down when we go into dungeons and stuff.
Are you planning on going to college after you graduate or entering the workforce?
What are we gonna do? I think, what would our world-saving dude want to do? Actually, what did I say for this in Persona 2? I think I said go to college.
I see. Well, if you've given serious thought to your decision, then I believe that is what you should do. Now, it's important to keep in mind that this decision is yours and yours alone. If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later. And then you'll have to live with the consequences, whatever they may be. But to be honest, I'm quite confident in you. You've really matured over this last year. I'm sure you're aware of it as well. What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most?
I'm gonna say meeting people.
I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young man you've become. That's all for now. I hope you have a successful senior year. Let's see. Who's next? Aiga-san. Would you mind letting her know? Thank you.
So I guess probably won't be available to do social links today. Oh, or maybe it's just all story stuff today. Something on your mind?
I'm sorry I went off on my own. It's nothing really. I just needed some time to think. When I finally calmed down after New Year's, I realized something. When I fought Ryoji, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't all. I was also confused and embarrassed when I realized I couldn't defeat him. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either, and I didn't have those feelings then. I really have changed.
I like you better now.
I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in me. You know, In the past, if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me.
Now that I'm thinking about it, that might be kind of a rude thing to say. I don't know.
But since
I've like already
decided
forgotten
to
what my
leave,
3 choices were there.
no one's been
but
able to answer the questions I've been facing. However, there is one thing I've come to understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death. But
What is it?
even though death is gone now, I still want to be by your side. I still don't know what it means to live yet. But I want to learn the answer. And I think I can if I'm with you. So please, please take me with you. I may not be strong enough, but I'll fight with you to the end. Please. Thank you.
Now here's the thing. Narratively, it would be very fitting to bring Aegis in our final party against Nyx. But I think I also remember that a lot of Nyx's phases don't like physical damage. Or I don't know. Okay, I think for the sake of time, to give myself as much time as possible for the Nyx fight and stuff, I'm just gonna head back to the dorm. I don't know if there's anything else. I'm gonna kind of cheat a bit and look up the strategy for the final boss. Let's see, dorm. Here we go. We're actually just getting tutorialized on how going back to the dorm makes it nighttime. It's kind of funny.
Hi, how was your day?
How was my day? Okay, no walking corollary tonight. Let's just go back to our room. sleep earlier. Okay. Oh, actually, no, physical is good on every phase. Every phase except Chariot of this fight. Or, oh, Chariot and Strength. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted reading ahead. Basically, the fight is probably going to be long when we get to it. I need to stop messing with my beard. It might be picking up in the mic. I'm doing it now, is what the game wants me to say. You are not in the way. Sorry, this might make a little bit of noise, but I think I need to adjust. There we go. Sorry for the noise. But I needed to adjust the filter on my microphone. Wasn't quite facing me now that I'm sitting up properly. Aww.
Oh, hey!
Oh, we should go pick up our weapon. And make another one. Oh, technically, before I make the weapon, I should register it. Because Mara should have at least one extra strength point from doing the punching bag thing. Did she just have like unique dialogue for when I have Mara? I didn't know that was there. I've been playing this game for probably almost literally a decade. I mean, not continuously, but actually it's probably not a decade. It's probably like I played this after I played 4. I played 4 for the first time like a year or 2 after it came out, I think. Let me check something. Persona 4 release date. What was the Persona 3 FES release date? Okay, 2006. Let's see, I probably played Persona 4. It was at least a year or 2. I think it was 2 years before Golden came out. So probably like 2010. And I played FES probably like either in 2010 or 2011. So yeah, about a decade. I will make another set of evil gloves. Thank you. Oh, I have to like not have it equipped. That's kind of bogus. Okay, so that'll be ready in 2 more days. I should remember to pick those up on the 28th. I'm also going to go ahead and equip these evil gloves. So I'm definitely bringing Akihiko, definitely bringing Aegis. It actually probably would have been faster to sort by level, but it's too late for that now. Sorry about that. I mean, actually, would it make sense to just load up on like all of the cards on Mara? It might. Like, I feel like I say here's what I'm thinking a lot. But here's what I'm thinking is Mara is probably my strongest persona. The only time I don't want to use it is whenever Nyx can do ice skills, which does happen in a few phases. So then the question is, actually, would using all my cards on Koryu be the move? Without a way to protect myself from light, I guess I have all those homunculi. So maybe Thanatos would also be good? Or actually, there could be an argument for Melchizedek, because I have Fistmaster, which improves my ability with fist weapons. There's actually arguments to be made for a lot of personas now that I look at it. Here's what I'm gonna do. Mara is already the strongest persona I have in terms of skills. So if Mara's stats are on the low side, I might use the cards on Mara. If Mara already has the best stats of anything I have, or at least is ballpark close to, yeah, I'm free. Then I will probably use the cards on Melchizedek. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. So comparing them. Lowest stat is luck at 46, highest stat is endurance at 63, strength is at 61. Mara, strength is at 75, lowest stat is magic at 62. I will probably use up the cards on Melchizedek then. Sorry for yawning. You're right. Actually, was I supposed to say that? Basically, yeah. Aw.
Where have you been?
Not in the mood for a walk. I think Igus will want to talk to us, and that will be... Today will be the last social link. Now this is cool. I don't actually remember if we see Igus's room in the vanilla Persona 3. You might be able to. What is it? This is a nice social link. I guess nod silently.
Accepted.
Everyone wants to go to Tartarus. There's a part of me now that's like, should I go to Tartarus? Should I level up a little more? Maybe what I'll do is first of all, let me pick up our new weapon. Actually, just out of curiosity, what are the best? I guess Metatron. Okay, there's nobody else who I could make like the optimal weapon for, but I did just want to look and see. So here's what I'll do. I will make a backup save right now. If we go to fight Nyx and get just totally stomped, I will just go back to this save and level up. Because now there's basically nothing to do, so we're just going to be getting right into it. Or effectively getting right into it. Let's see. So I will overwrite this backup save. And if things get really bad, I do still have the save from directly after we beat the Reaper. But if I'm loading that up, that is only because I just do not have enough in-game time to hit a good enough level to beat Nyx. But we should honestly be fine. In most Persona fights, like, not that stats don't matter, but having the right personas with the right elemental resistances matters a lot more. So I'm just gonna head straight back to the dorm. There is one cool thing we can do at nighttime if we walk Koromaru.
Welcome back.
Yeah, go together. So this is the cool thing. I really wish I had the like fast travel system kind of thing that they introduced in Persona 4. But we're just gonna run back to the dorm, sleep, and then it will be the moment of truth. Actually, there is one thing I kind of want to check on. I'll do it now because I can't remember if it happens automatically at some point. And if it doesn't happen automatically, I don't want to have missed my chance to have it. So let's go to the Velvet Room. And the thing that I want to see if it happens, I will know if it has happened probably as soon as we get into this. So we got the Cipher's mask. We are not going to be able to make the persona in question, but yeah, this is the persona. You can probably, if you can't tell just by looking at the requirements, there are like at least 3 personas that require you to be level 90, I think. So we're not going to be able to make this anytime soon. But that is the ultimate persona of the main character. If I get around to doing the Elizabeth fight at some point, that will be when you see that. But it's called Orpheus Telos. It's pretty cool. What was I thinking? Oh, there is... Calling it the ultimate persona is technically true, I would say. But it's not like lore-wise what you would consider to be the ultimate persona. I don't want to give away any spoilers for the future titles I haven't gotten to yet, but in those games, the ultimate persona does appear in some situations depending on what your route in the story is, like if you're on the path for one of the better endings at least. But whatchamacallit, I cannot think. Oh, actually, I might have to... Let's just sleep until dark.
All right. This will probably be the last time we meet like this. Is everyone ready?
Can I say something? I know that we have to defeat Nyx. But if you think about it, that means we'll be getting rid of the Dark Hour. So our memories may disappear. But even if that happens, I want you all to know I won't forget you.
Now you did just say that, like, we may forget everything, like...
Even if it robs us of all of our memories together, I will still remember you all.
I just saw like a little flea somewhere on my desk. I don't see where it went now. Oh well.
We know you will, Yucatan.
I won't forget you either. Neither will I. I will not forget you, Yukari-san.
Don't worry. Even if you do forget about us, I'll remind you.
Yeah, so don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
Okay. Then after the battle, no matter what happens, let's promise to meet each other again.
Good idea, but where should we meet? I don't think it should be the dorm. We'll come back here anyways if all goes well. Hey, shouldn't we also decide on when we'll meet?
Yeah, it should be a special day.
What about graduation day? When the Dark Hour vanishes, our memories might not disappear right away. So we shouldn't plan to meet too soon after the battle. And there's no day that will have more significance to us all. Wow! You're really smart, Yukari-san. Graduation day. Yes, that will be easy to remember.
Yeah, that's probably our best bet. Graduation day it is. Now, where should we meet?
It should be somewhere where it's easy to recognize that peace has returned to the city. And when we meet again, we should remember how we're feeling right now. That no matter what may happen, we will never look back.
I agree.
Sorry, but you'll just have to wait. All right then, let's get going.
Yeah. Together. I will do my best.
Good, because I'm counting on you. This is going to be easy.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Oh, are we just talking to people? We can't actually choose. Ooh, come to think of it, I do like... Tell you what, I know there are other things that happen before the Nyx fight. I'm ready. I think I will use... Here's what I'll do. I'll use the people I don't want to bring into the Nyx fight before the Nyx fight. So first, Akihiko, I am bringing you into the Nyx fight, but let me equip you with that. I think I'm probably not going to use Junpei in the Nyx fight. I probably won't use Yukari. And I probably won't use Mitsuru or Ken, come to think of it. So I guess who do I want to bench for the entirety of Tartarus? Who is just not going to make an appearance? I think Mitsuru? Like, here's what I'm thinking. Party composition wise, we can kind of roll with whatever. Ooh. I'm gonna make a new backup save for, like, if we're just close enough to beating any of the fights, we can just come back to this save. Okay, that was a long save. But I'm thinking of benching Mitsuru because I'm thinking about who would have like the most narratively interesting stuff going on in the next few fights. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I was going to... Where is it? I'm gonna equip this just in case. Item. We'll use all of these like cups and wands and whatnot. Okay, so its agility is at 75. So 99 minus 75 is 24. So 6 times 4 is 24. So I can make this have exactly 99 agility. So now, I guess, actually giving it magic wouldn't really do a whole lot. I'm thinking let's, whoops, did not mean to buff Odin. Okay, 81. $76 luck. I think that's fine. What I am thinking of now, though, is I should actually head back and register this persona so I can just... I don't know if I would actually do the Elizabeth fight using this save file, or like my original one, just because my original one already has a lot more of the sort of component. Plasticop, thank you for reminding me to hydrate. I actually don't have any water. So, oops, I did not mean to save. Tell you what I'll do, I'll just run like a 30-second ad break or something and go refill this. Let me see here. Here we go. Thank you for the reminder, Plasticop. I will be right back. I'm back. Now I will hydrate. Thank you for the reminder. And I hope your evening is going well. Or morning, I guess it's morning over there for you. What was I here for? Oh yeah, registering personas. Register. Yeah, I guess I'll register this Odin too. Okay. Done. You actually got here at a good time, Plasticop, because we're about to do like the final boss. Or technically there's like a couple other things we have to do on the way there, but we're finishing this tonight. Like we are so close to the end that unless I just totally wipe on the last boss like multiple times in a row or something, I will probably just go until it's done tonight. The only thing about the last boss is that each attempt, or a successful attempt, I would say, can take up to an hour sometimes, depending on how well geared you are and everything else. So for that particular situation, like if it's like 10 o'clock and we wiped an hour into the fight, actually I might go for it again. I don't know. We'll see. But my plan is not to lose. So Strega are here. Ooh, our fist weapons look cool.
It has multiple weaknesses.
I kind of just want to...
Oh no!
Oops.
He's got you marked.
Maybe it would be better to just take care of this guy. Everybody knock it down. Which persona am I using right now? I think I want... Oh yeah, this is Mara, if you missed that. I think I'll just honestly keep... Melchizedek as my persona for now.
I'll let you sit this one out.
Oh, that's not great.
That wasn't good.
Oh, but it's probably like either immune to pierce or something.
It has multiple.
Oh, it has high counter. It's frustrating that that is missed twice.
I can't help.
I mean, even with it resisting our damage, we're doing 130 damage every hit. That's pretty good.
Jeez, there's nothing I can do.
Honestly, this random enemy encounter could be giving us more trouble than like the actual fights will. There we go.
Great choice. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him. The enemy is getting stronger too.
I guess I'll take the experience. Silver plate. We have long moved past that being the good armor. That reminds me though, Junpei needs his powerful robe. There we go. So 258 is where Strega is. Whoops, I wanted the treasure, not to get in a fight.
There are 3 of them.
In fact, if I can, I would like to run. Yeah. We're like the tiniest bit pressed for time, so I wouldn't mind kind of skipping past all these regular enemy fights. Ooh, okay.
There are 3 of them. Yukari-chan!
Please, just let me run. There we go. Oh, Junpei fell behind, so he might not get... he did not get those heals, so let's correct that. I'm just not going to mess with that guy. He can guard that treasure chest. Next floor. Ooh, a bead. Alright. Which member of Strega is this? I have my guess.
So, you came after all.
Jin.
You? Where's your partner? Takaya went on ahead of me. He's destined for greater things. So, it looks like you're serious about fighting Nyx.
How do you know about Nyx?
I pieced together the information Ikutsuki left behind, but not all of it made sense. He was a real nutjob.
Did you know Ikutsuki?
We were surprised to find out he was your boss. We really only knew his name. He was just one of the researchers who created us.
He created you? Who are you?
There's no use in telling you. The end is near.
We don't
Did
have
we
time
not
for this.
already
Get
get
out
the
of our way.
rundown on how they're like synthetic persona users? Basically?
Can't do that, little lady. There's no way you'll be able to stop Nyx. But I can't let you interfere with Takaya's wish.
Do you even understand what you're saying? If Nyx isn't stopped, all life will be destroyed.
Exactly. We won't live much longer, and we want to see the end before we die. That is Takaya's wish, so I'm not backing down. Enough talk. Let's do this.
I honestly don't remember if this guy has any like special things I have to worry about.
This is it. I ain't holding back.
I might go ahead and set everybody to act freely just in case. But I'm just gonna start punching.
It's off.
Brave Blade. I don't know when Junpei got that, but that's pretty good.
I won't lose.
I honestly don't remember if this guy has an elemental weakness I can exploit or if it's literally just gonna be a punching
I've been
fest.
since our last fight. You can't hide your weaknesses from me.
Okay, so he can hit weaknesses, I guess. Oh, I didn't... That's my bad. I clicked through too fast because I was expecting just the all-out attack dialogue prompt.
No, I ain't finished yet. Come on. It's on.
I can't lose! Here's our chance! Let's do it! Understood.
Damn it! It ends here. It's on.
Oh, we did hit level 78. I don't think that's high enough to make anything that I was like really interested in making at this point.
I failed. What are you waiting for? Finish me off! I would do anything for Takaya.
Why are you so loyal to him?
You wouldn't understand. Takaya showed me the light when I was in the darkness. It was a long time ago. In order to better understand the Dark Hour, Chariot rounded up kids that were living on the streets and gave them special powers, so they could investigate Tartarus.
What?
But when that power doesn't emerge naturally, it's difficult to control. So the kids had to take experimental medication so their powers wouldn't kill them. Only 3 kids out of the original 100 survived, and after 6 months, the experiment was canceled.
Then those 3 were...
You all suffered at the hands of Kirijo.
Takaya saved me from it all. He said, don't let the past control you, and don't look to the future. Simply live in the moment. To be honest, I don't even care about Kirijo anymore. But Takaya's wish must be fulfilled.
you.
We were here too long.
We're running out of time. We have to go now.
But we can't...
You idiots! I don't want your pity!
So we really are just leaving him there, huh?
I won't let you eat me. I believe in you, Takaya. Fulfill your wish. I will hold on to the freedom you gave me to the very end. Hey,
Jeez.
Did he?
Let's go.
I mean, yeah, we've got more important things to do, but that's a lot. $262, that is not far away at all. I think I'm just gonna have to at least get into this fight. I'm just gonna put everybody on knockdown. We do a lot of damage.
Mano a mano. Let's do this.
You did it, Junmei-san!
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a... Let's keep going.
Yes, yes, yes! My skill level has increased!
All these level ups that aren't really gonna do much, because I'm not gonna use anybody in this party for the actual final fight. But let's see. I can let the slide past this guy.
Oh no.
Okay. Never mind.
There are 3 enemies! Up here! Be careful!
You're pretty good.
Okay, at least this will be over with quickly.
You're pretty good.
This is what my power was meant to be used for! Here's our chance! Let's do... Understood. We can't afford...
I guess we'll take the money. Oops. Okay, these do look like stairs. Let's roll. The RNG is also being very nice and giving me floors that are pretty easy to traverse here. Yep, this is going to be my group. I'm ready. I was thinking about switching somebody out for Mitsuru, but in terms of lore stuff, it seems like all of the important conversations happen with like everybody in these scenes. The actual fights are pretty
past here?
light on dialogue.
Indeed. Then let us through. I am not standing in your way. I take it you have defeated Jin. You were quite troublesome. What is it that you seek? These are your final moments. The end is nigh. Sorry, but we're not gonna let that happen. You are merely wasting your energy. Why not celebrate this wonderful moment? What better way could you spend your final moments together?
Will you shut up already?
My life was stolen from me, and in its place I was given a power I never asked for. And so, I learned that the future is only a delusion. Only by striving to live every moment to its fullest can the soul truly be satisfied. That is why we welcome this glorious revelation, to shine a light upon this darkened world.
You're so full of shit! I'm not dying so you can have a friggin' nightlight!
This is not merely my desire. There are many who have also gathered to rejoice in her arrival.
That's just because all these weird things have been happening.
That is untrue. Who is responsible for reviving Nyx? Can a single person boast of this great accomplishment? You all worked tirelessly to prevent it, and yet in doing so, you unwittingly aided in her coming. So you see, this is not just my will. It is the will of all. Man cannot face death without first finding meaning in life. But the world has realized that any meaning in life was lost long ago. Nyx has come because humanity has cried out for her salvation.
That can't be. I don't believe you. And yet, there is truth in what he says. I guess. But now we know that it was a mistake. And that's why we're here. It's not a matter of whether it is possible or not. It's a matter of believing in ourselves. That's what it means to live.
Yeah, tell him, I guess.
The world isn't so simple that one person can decide whether we all live or we all die. So even if there is no hope, we won't give up.
What do you know of this world? No matter how long you search, or how hard you pray, eventually you will realize that there is no truth, just as death is eternal. A truth that has been lost can never be found again. Are you really so desperate to die that you will stand before the almighty Nyx? Such foolishness is what I am trying to rid this world of. If you insist on asserting your way of living, then I shall do the same. The coming of Nyx is but moments away. You needn't hurry. The moment we await is predestined. It's only a matter of time.
Please be careful. I sense even greater power than before.
Even greater power than before. What a shame that I have one of the best weapons in the game.
I'll show you my true power.
Disappear. Check this out.
I won't lose.
Not good enough. Salvation draws near. Even as I speak, I can feel it. End of everything. I pity those who cannot see it for what it truly is. A blessing. Here.
I won't lose.
I really actually would have preferred if Junpei did some attacking there, but we'll be fine. This is not a fight that I am worried about losing.
Check this out.
Thinking about it though, it might not actually hurt to boost up my endurance a bit more on some of my personas, just to make sure that I am covered. Maybe I should change up the tactics slightly. Junpei, you're gonna go on full assault, because I don't want you healing people. I want the people with healing spells to do the healing.
You would be foolish to deny it. Check this out.
Hang in there!
Okay, Mind Charge is not good. I'm gonna go ahead and heal everybody just in case.
Check this out.
I won't lose!
Ooh, a Mind Charged Megidola. That looked like it might have hurt a bit. Just out of curiosity, how much damage does God Hand do compared to my weapon? Guess I'll have to wait to find out.
Hang in there!
Oh, she doesn't have Mediarahan yet. When does she get that? I thought she would have had it by now. Let's try this again.
Yes! The enemy's down!
So it did 537 on a crit.
Seems we are Hope. Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back.
Yeah, let's get him. Wow, that was not enough to get him.
I won't lose!
I'm gonna try it one more time, just to see if I can figure out how much damage it does without a crit. Maybe it just always crits. We do have an agility of 99, so I forget how that contributes to crits, but it might boost our crit rate quite a bit.
I have failed, haven't I? There is nothing more I can do now. Kill me.
Are you scared?
What a peculiar question. You know nothing of death if you think that it is something to fear.
What do you mean?
You fear it because you do not understand it. I will not explain to you any further.
There's no honor in taking the life of someone who can't move. You will live to see if what you wished for comes true or not.
Yeah, lie there and repent for what you've done.
You are all so odd.
We're finally here. Up ahead is the top of Tartarus, the promised place Ryoji spoke of. Let's regroup for the final battle.
Okay. So here's where I'm going to make some changes. I definitely want Akihiko because he is the other person who has the best weapon in the game at the moment. I want Aegis. You should replace Junpei. It's also interesting that now it says check status and equipment when it usually just says check status. That's it. Check status. Oh yeah, Ken. There we go. Is there nowhere I can save? Looks like not. So let's just get into this. I am hoping... Okay, so I could return to the entrance and save. But I can't warp back up here. You know, it did take 30 minutes. It did take like 30 plus minutes to get through everything we just did with Jin and Takaya. And I think even if we like fast forward through all their dialogue or something, getting through those fights again would take a lot longer than it would take to come save and then just run back. Oh, we can teleport up to 262. So we can just do that. I don't know why they didn't just make this like a teleporter thing. Oh, they did. It's just not in the place I would have expected. So yeah, there was no downside in going and doing that real quick. I'm ready. Big moment here.
We finally reached the top.
Hey, look at the sky! Something's coming.
Is it Nyx?
I can sense it even without my persona. This is the first time that's ever happened.
That would be Nyx. She's here.
You are... Ryoji-kun?
That was my name for a time. I didn't mind it.
What's going on? Wait, are you?
I am merely a harbinger of the fall. Although Nyx and myself are now one in the same.
Is that so? Well, regardless, I don't regret my decision. I'll defeat you no matter what you are.
I see. Then you must already know. What people fear most, what they try to ignore. That is what I am.
We know that already.
Yeah, everyone does.
You are what awaits all living things from the moment they are born.
then you also understand that it's pointless to resist. So why do you? There must be fear in your hearts.
Yeah, of course I'm scared. But it's no use carrying on about it. I want to live.
I'm tired of running. Living means looking death square in the face. So I won't back down. Not even from you.
I will stop you even if it costs me my life. That is my own decision.
I see.
Everyone, get ready! Nyx is preparing to attack! I'm sensing shadows approaching from below, too.
Everyone who's not fighting Nyx should try to keep them at bay. This is our last chance. We can't afford to lose.
I do like that they take like 2 seconds to explain like why you don't have a full party here and like what those other party members are doing. I still think it just makes more, it would make more sense for them all to be fighting Nyx here, but like I get
Let's
it.
win this. I know we can do it. Give me a sec. I'll scan the
Okay.
target.
I think I'm gonna have all members on act freely.
It's strong against darkness. You won't escape.
Yeah, for this phase we don't actually want people doing anything.
The moment man devoured the fruit of knowledge, he sealed his fate. Entrusting his future
It's interesting they have a Greek goddess of the night
to a dim hope.
making reference to Christian creation myth here.
Yes, the Arcana is the means by which
And also all the tarot references. Which I don't know that tarot is tied to a particular mythology, but I'm not like an expert on that.
You won't escape.
the time has come. The time has come.
Nyx's Arcana changed to the Magician? Be careful, its properties have changed.
So we already know fire doesn't work. I think there's going to be another phase where we basically just punch it.
You won't escape. Fire isn't working. Don't use Agi skills.
The time has come. All shall perish.
Even without our attack boost, we're still doing like almost 300 damage per thing here.
Firing!
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. The silent voice within one's heart whispers the most profound wisdom. The time has come.
Okay, so now it's on ice skills.
The time has come.
Oh, that's not good.
It changed properties again. If you... Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. It's strong against darkness. Firing!
All shall perish. The time has come.
feel like I'm playing it a little bit risky here, but the goal in my mind is get Nyx out of this mode as soon as possible.
Providing backup.
I mean, really getting her out of every form as soon as possible is the goal, but in particular because this one is hitting Akihiko's weakness. Okay, I don't like that. I'm just gonna go ahead and use a Bomb of Life.
System rebooted.
Because I think between Akihiko and Koromaru at least, we will be able to take care of Nyx.
All shall perish. All shall perish.
Okay, we're just gonna kinda have to...
The Archon. Celebrate life.
Okay, Arcana shift to Empress. Oh, what does Empress do?
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
I'm gonna go ahead and heal everybody. I feel like my turn is best used on attacking, but...
Careful.
Okay, wind skills are his thing now.
Firing.
Okay, I wish Aegis would just go ahead and use her revival stuff.
All shall perish.
I think I can afford to be a little more aggressive in this phase because nobody is weak to wind.
You won't escape.
And if need be, Aegis and Akihiko both have some type of healing.
The time has come.
Oh, that's not ideal.
Has come.
Firing.
Actually, since Nyx is going to change phases now, I'll probably go ahead and heal everybody on my turn. Or... yeah, I see no reason not to use a Mediarahan because in terms of items, there's no reason not to use all the Somas we've been hoarding.
All shall perish.
Okay, this is another phase where I feel like it's okay to get aggressive. So Aegis is weak. Forgot about that. That's not great. But
I can still fight.
Akihiko does just straight up block electricity, so Nyx might waste at least one turn on making him not do that.
The time has come.
Okay, you won't do that.
Shall perish.
Okay, now he did that, but
I can still fight.
I appreciate this like mix of like the velvet room in the background.
The Arcana is the meaning. It is indeed a precious gift to understand the forces that guide oneself.
This is a Hierophant?
All shall perish.
Ooh, crit rate up.
You won't escape. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Ah, it blocks strike.
Don't mess with me.
Okay, I might want to focus more on healing.
Like darkness will work. Look out! Providing backup.
Okay, I appreciate that, Aegis.
Aegis has taken heavy damage.
I think I actually do want them on Act Freely still. Even though they wasted turns healing me when I was going to heal everybody, I would prefer that they have the opportunity to heal people when it does matter more.
Firing!
Do I have any attacking moves that are not strike? I don't. Okay. Mild risk, but we're gonna switch it up to Mara. Because this has severe piercing damage.
Nice try.
Firing!
Let's go for this. I kind of want to save the, Oh, that was different.
The Arcana is the means by which all... There is both joy and wonder in coming to understand another.
So this is going to be... Okay. I'd say we're at about, or calling this the halfway mark would be skewed a bit. This is like the halfway mark of the easy phases of the fight. Okay, lots of status moves going on here that I'm not fond of.
Give me a sec.
Okay, I will put Koromaru on full assault because those item heals are just like not worth it. I'm gonna switch back to
Akihiko-senpai is in a panic. Use Patra.
Melchizedek.
The time has come.
It doesn't seem like darkness will work.
Not good.
You won't escape.
So do I have like a party-wide Patra thing? I'll also try God's Hand, just to see. 282. Okay, I think that's like about
Regain
what
my honor.
we were doing before. Like, I do want to cure all these statuses, but I'm thinking like A, they'll recover naturally, and B, if I recover them all, like most of the moves she's been using in this phase have been status moves, so like I would just be wasting turns right now doing that. I think once the phases change, I will try to recover anybody who is like still under one.
Firing.
Okay, Charm is actually annoying. I may end up healing Charm.
The
Well, now I'll definitely be healing charm.
One of life's greatest blessings is the freedom to pursue one's goals.
Oh, is this going to be Chariot? I think this is one of those phases where physical damage will not work.
You won't escape! Fierce attacks have no effect. Watch out! Koro-chan might bite you!
Where is Panic? Discharm, there we go. That was worth the turn. Well, that's not good. I forget if Akihiko has a revival spell, but I think the more pressing thing is making sure the 3 people who are still up don't die.
Akihiko-senpai is in trouble!
Can I live with that? If Akihiko goes down, I will be the only one acting before Nyx in the turn order. I don't like that. So I'm going to keep him up. Hopefully there is some type of downtime. Okay, this is slightly more acceptable.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. To find the one true path, one must seek guidance amidst uncertainty.
System rebooted.
All shall perish.
Tarukaja.
Providing backup. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Watch it. Light won't work on the enemy.
So fire and ice both don't work.
Koro-chan! Providing backup.
Okay, I appreciate the Diarahan on me. I guess actually I probably should just have Aegis switch over to full assault, because there is never a situation where we're going to get to her turn and I cannot heal anybody on my turn.
You won't escape.
So yeah, I'm gonna have Aegis go on full assault. As fun as Orgia mode is, I don't want her to like burn out in the middle of this fight. That would be very bad.
Firing!
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. It requires great courage to look at oneself honestly and forge one's own path.
Honestly, I feel kind of bad because I feel like I hyped up this fight, and so far we've made it through most of the phases pretty quickly. The last one's the one we really have to worry about though, so I don't want to say this is just going to be a walk in the park, because it won't be. Foul breath. Does this phase do ailment stuff?
You won't escape an unexpected turn of events. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
So I need to have my SP back. That is like a non-negotiable here.
The time has come. All shall perish.
Careful, the enemy's strong against light.
So it might be able to do
Firing!
status stuff and wind skills or something?
Nepatra gem can cure Koro-chan.
The time has come.
I know a Patra gem could cure them,
Shall perish.
but they'll probably get better on their own.
Firing!
Case in point.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Alongside time exists fate, the bearer of cruelty.
Fortune.
All shall perish.
So there should be 3 more phases.
Has come.
Firing!
Don't mess with me.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
The time has come. All shall perish.
It's strong against darkness. Firing!
So, yeah, I'm thinking about it. There's a phase for each arcana of the tarot cards, as you may have figured out. Not including Aeon. It only covers, like, the main, like,
You won't escape!
it only covers, whatchamacallit. Actually, maybe there are more than 3 left. I forget, actually, if it covers literally every arcana or just, like, from 0, the Fool, to Death, which is 13.
You won't escape!
If it's just going from 0 to 13, then there is 3 phases left, including the one we are starting now. If he does go into every arcana, we have a few more, which I honestly don't remember.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
I think actually casting a Chariot here matters.
All shall perish.
Okay, yeah, that definitely matters.
The enemy's strong against light.
Oh, so he can just, or she can just power charge, and
I can't do anything.
Don't mess with me.
that's a problem. Being able to just power charge and do stuff like that. I think... let's go ahead and switch personas again. Let's just try and burst this guy out, or burst her out of the phases. I keep saying, like, using he pronouns, but Nyx is a female god. and they used female pronouns earlier, so I should be better about that.
My hands are tied.
Don't mess with me.
So I think I actually want Ibis back on Act Freely, because she is apparently choosing not to do anything on turns where,
All shall perish.
she can't do stuff. Koromaru's low on SP. I'm not overly concerned about that, honestly. Well, what was the point of letting you act freely, I guess, if you're still not going to do anything with your turns? I'm not super fond of letting Nyx change phases right after my turn, but
The Arcana is in the face of disaster lies opportunity for renewal. All shall perish.
okay, so this is going to be darkness skills. Good thing Koromaru blocks those.
Firing!
Don't mess with me.
Interesting that he's choosing to go for Zeodyne here.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
There's a part of me that's like, let's just use the Soma. Like, Koromaru needs SP. Everyone's on like half-life. It's just an easy way to kind of reset everything.
The time has come.
Mind-charged Megiddola.
Providing backup.
Don't mess with me.
I would just like to get Nyx out of this phase as fast as possible. Okay, no, I think I do have to take this a little more carefully.
I won't lose.
I do have personas that have Recarn, Persona Recarn even. I guess I'm gonna have to start using those now, because that's my last revival item. That's actually kind of not great, but
Firing!
I won't lose.
The moment man devoured the fruit of knowledge, he sealed his fate. Entrusting his future to the cards, man clings to a dim.
I also just realized Nyx's voice sounds a lot like Omega from Sonic Heroes.
Yet the Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Beyond the beaten path lies the absolute end. It matters not who you are. Death awaits you.
Okay, I do know death is the final Arcana, so we're in the final phase now. This is where things get kind of dangerous. Okay, we're gonna like dispoison everybody as soon as possible. I hate that.
I sense death. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
I wish there was like a party-wide disc poison, but I think we just have to go with this. The closest thing would probably, I think, is it Amrita? Cures any status ailment. I forget if it's on the whole party or one person. Either way, I don't have a persona that has it at the moment.
Providing backup.
Don't overdo it.
Careful, the enemy.
The time has come. The time has
I mean, go for it. Hit me with as much as you want. My guy can handle it. Yeah, this is the part of the fight that's gonna take a while.
all shall perish. All shall perish.
Like, the real way to do this phase of the fight is to be level 90 and have the two personas that do the Armageddon fusion spell, which does 9,999 damage, and just one-shot the boss. But unfortunately, without access to that, we have to actually, like, do this.
The time has come.
Having no poison would have actually been really good. And I'm, like, thinking about it. I'm glad we have lots of disc poisons.
The time has come.
Honestly, we're so sturdy right now that I don't think we have to worry about anything. I'm actually inclined to put Aegis back on full assault. Yeah, Aegis, you go back on full assault. Because, at least in this case, I was going to have to heal everybody anyway.
Not good. All shall perish.
Firing!
Yeah, like, I would rather she was doing that every turn. Like, it sucks that I'm kind of sidelined for the moment, since I have to heal everybody every turn, but since I'm also our best damage dealer.
Cannot avoid death. To live is to die. They are one and the same. It's useless.
Ooh.
All shall perish.
Firing!
Oh no, is the AI not smart enough to... Okay, I'm gonna have to tell everybody to stop doing.
Something strange about Nyx. I have a bad feeling. Have everyone hold their attack.
Okay, everybody... I want to say heal and support, but even if I do heal and support, they will probably attack. So I honestly probably just have to have everybody wait. I will take this turn to dispoison myself, since everybody is actually doing okay health-wise.
The time has come.
Oh, actually, if I set Aegis to heal and support, she probably would have revived Akihiko.
Attack weakened. Please be careful.
Okay, Agus, heal and support.
Understand.
I will heal everyone. Hopefully Nyx does not hit anyone too hard. Please use your revival. Yes. I actually got the AI to do what I wanted. Okay. Everybody just go on full assault. Yeah, that's what I want.
The time has come.
Oh no.
All shall perish.
Oh, that's not terrible.
Firing.
The time has come.
Firing.
The time has come. All shall perish.
Okay, so far the AI is being kind to me and not automatically targeting my weakness.
You won't escape.
I don't know if that will hold up forever, necessarily. Let's heal everybody. There is a possibility that there will be another moonless gown. Not yet. Okay, just 2 almighty attacks. I can just keep healing through that. Ooh, good crit.
You won't escape.
I think I will keep using Mediarahan. Next time I Mediarahan, I will have to use a Soma afterwards if I want to heal.
Time has come.
I mean, more turns like that would be great.
Firing.
It's useless.
Okay. So unfortunately there's nothing I can do about this.
Has come.
Like... Please wait. Nope. Okay.
Firing.
Okay. Tactics, everybody go to standby, except Igus, who I want on heal and
I
support.
understand.
One thing I will do though, I believe this does not block Almighty, so let's do this. Oh, it does reflect Almighty.
All shall perish.
I feel bad that I wasted that now. Okay, I'm gonna dispoison. Okay, Moonless Gown lifted. probably be better about like actually timing out when Moonless Gown's gonna lift. Because then I could probably have people not miss their turns so much. Welp. Akihiko's gonna die. Fortunately, Ibis blocks her damage type. Okay. Tactics. Everybody stand by. Except Ibis, who's gonna go on heal and support. And I am going to Matarunda. To make Nyx not hit quite so hard. Oh, having Daikujo would actually be really good here. It's a shame I stopped passing it on to Personas a while ago. I actually think I have something that has Daikujo, but... Okay. I think I can actually have everybody go back to full assault here. But obviously I cannot do that. Items... Oh. Daikujo gens. Let's do those. Yeah, now I remember why this fight takes an hour. Ooh, yeah. This is an endurance test more than anything else. What's really annoying is that the AI can't like register that Nyx's reflect is up. Like that, honestly, is the worst part of this. But if we set Ibis to heal and support, she will revive him. And I guess I'll lower Nyx's attack again. Oh, that could be bad. Actually, it's not the worst.
Providing backup. Use Patra or May Patra on Koro-chan.
Whoops. Okay. Everybody can go back to full assault because the reflect is about to end. I think I would rather use the Patra gem in this case, because fear is a guaranteed critical hit, and that's bad. Ooh. I like those crits. It might actually be time to use a Soma at some point here. I honestly suspect another Moonless Gown is coming. Yeah. Here's what I'm thinking. This guy's just... This god is just gonna keep using the reflectability. So I should just, like... not bother. So Tactics, everybody, stand by, except for Aegis.
I understand.
And I kind of don't want to use the Soma when there's not healing to also be done.
All shall perish.
Providing backup.
I owe you one.
Okay, so everybody can go back to full assault. I will Matarenda this guy.
You won't escape!
Okay, so now I'm gonna go into this with the assumption that their next move is going to be Moon the gown thing. I'm gonna heal everybody. And it wasn't.
All shall perish.
I wonder if the AI just knows? Like it looks at my tactics or something to know?
I can still fight!
Tell you what. It's been annoying having to reset up the tactics every time. But at the moment, I'm just not seeing a line here that doesn't involve. Like, if Nyx does not Moonlight Gown, we are wasting turns. So it's probably better to just have everybody attacking all the time.
Firing!
You know, except when Moonlight Gown is up. Kormar might go down, but I might just go ahead and take that chance.
The time has come. The time has come.
Like, we are already 20 minutes over when I would usually like to be ending the stream. Just all on this last phase, pretty much. So I think anything I can do to, like,
Please help him!
make this go faster, I'm gonna start doing it. Even though it does involve playing slightly suboptimally. Okay, now I think I'm gonna be healing on my turn. Actually, would a magic mirror be good?
I've regained my honor.
Actually, no, because it probably has some type of Megiddo, like, almighty spell. So let's just heal everybody. Let's make sure we have the best possible chance at survival.
It's useless.
Moonless Gown. Got it. That's how that's gonna be. Okay, so it at least didn't actually use that mind charge.
Firing! I understand. I understand.
All shall perish. The time has come.
Please revive. Do not heal Kormar. Thank you.
I owe you one.
Okay.
Attack weakened. Please be careful.
Tactics. Everybody. Full assault.
Understand.
I'm gonna Deku. I should have a Dekunda gem, right? Yep. Okay, Moonless Gown lifted. Attack reverted.
Finish this. It is the path of your choosing. All shall perish.
Ooh. Oh no.
Are you okay?
Oh no.
Firing! Koro-chan's hurt!
I'm gonna use a bead chain. Where are my bead chains? As much as I would like to get my use of my personas back, I think I just need to kind of tread water just for a bit here, make sure we don't die. Now, the fact that I was knocked down there could prove to be a problem.
Are you okay?
The time has come.
Okay.
All shall perish.
Okay, I recovered. I am the only one up. Okay, feed. That is like priority number one. Do not die. Ooh. I didn't even know Night Queen could miss. So, I'm going to set tactics on Aegis to heal and support because I am going to need her to help me revive people.
System rebooted.
The time has come.
Not a fan of the Night Queen spam.
Providing backup.
Okay. As much as I would have liked for Aegis to revive somebody, I think I'm just going to be the one doing that for now.
The time has come.
Aegis is in trouble!
Not good.
Aegis!
Okay. You know what? Just everybody go heal and support. Or I guess Koromaru, you have no healing skills to support with. I'm gonna Media Rahan here because all of the Night Queen spam could mean that I would die if I didn't. I was right to do that. Please heal me. What are you doing? You selfish jerk. Oh, if we lose this because of that, I will maul so bad.
Look out!
All shall perish.
Please.
We need to. Please!
No. No. Oh, we were right there. We were right there. I'm I am feeling indescribable rage. The worst part of this is I just do not have time tonight to try this again. It is like 10:30 my time. That was an hour? I hate the idea of putting this off until next week's stream, but like I feel like I don't have a choice on this. Hello, Crusader. You arrived just in time to watch me break down. Oh, that was an hour. Tell you what, let me at least load into this while I contemplate how I want to handle this. So I can't. There is no way I can justify to myself taking an extra hour to do that again tonight. It would be too late. I would not get enough sleep for work tomorrow. I just can't justify that to myself. So I'm thinking, do I like try to pick this up for like an hour or something tomorrow and just finish it that way, or just push it to next week? I might just push it to next week, because after we finish the fight with Nyx, whatchamacallit, we can just jump straight into the answer, which is the epilogue for Persona 3. It's pretty long. Oh wow, I'm like, hello everybody? I'm picking up a bunch of viewers right as I'm like in my worst moment and probably about to wrap the stream up, but I appreciate everybody showing up to watch. We will finish this next week. I have said that I'm gonna finish this like, ooh, thank you for the resubscription, Missing Crusader, with you reusing the Prime sub. 2 months. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm probably gonna wrap things up here tonight just because I can't justify to myself the... Thank you. I can't justify the time it would take me to do it tonight. I'll push it to next week. We will finish this. I've said that like every stream where we've played this for the past like month. But I promise, next time we will finish the main story, and then we can do the answer, which is the epilogue, which is fun, cool. I don't think the answer would take as long as all of this did. We would probably get it done in a month or two, and then we would move on to Persona 4. But in the meantime, let me find somebody to raid. Or if anyone has any suggestions, feel free to shout them out in chat. Ooh, I will hydrate while I do that. Let me see here. Is anybody else playing Persona 3? Yeah, that was so bad. I was in like the last quarter of their last health bar. Oh, I'm still frustrated. Tell you what, let me just check out. Hold on. I just want to check one thing real quick, and then we will probably raid this random person I just found. Oh wow, this person has like an actual website. I just wanted to make sure the link in their stream was not like something like malicious, but that's really cool. So let's go raid this guy. We're gonna raid Rokuman. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It looks like they are just starting a playthrough of Persona 3, so this will be fun. And don't forget to use that cool sub emote when we raid that I made. I put like an afternoon's worth of effort into that. So let's go ahead and do this raid. I will see you on Monday for more Disco Elysium, and then we will pick this back up. And we will finish it next week, Wednesday. I will see you then.